Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is just a highlight of my stream that I did this week where I was doing the harder box on TryHackMe. I've cut the entire stream into little bite-sized pieces, and now you can just follow my process, all the things that went right. I hope you enjoy. If you want to see more of this, subscribe and do all that fun stuff and like the bell icon or whatever, and go to the stream, twitch.tv/OCJD. Enjoy. All right. We've got an IP address. Let's take a look at the IP address. I took a look at this box yesterday. It seemed to be like impossible to get anything out of it until you change your host file. If we look at the request that we send, boom, we see that in the set cookie response, we have a test cookie with just a test cookie, and then main throws us at pwd.harder.local. So we probably want to put this IP address in our host file under that. See, I already have it under that domain. So we'll do that. Okay. So now if we try, so the IP address still won't work, but this IP, or this thing, should work. Cool, so we get a password manager for the Harder Corp. All right, so maybe we want to run our nmap, which for me is in opt tools nmap initial. So I wrote a little script, I'll show you. I essentially just wrote this, which makes an nmap directory from wherever I am at that point, and then does a scan on the IP address that I give it and puts all of the output into nmap initial. If we now do /opt/tool nmap initial and we give it the, was that the thingamajig? Yeah. So, okay, so we still have 22 for SSH, and we still have 80 for HTTP, which is running nginx. Git ignore match patterns secret. All right, Git repository found. What? No way. No. Okay. What? Wait. Port 8080 isn't even open, but it redirects. Git tools. Yeah, man. 3 small Python bash scripts used for Git research. Oh, it's in bash 2. Loading into Git tools. Dumper, extractor, and finder. Let's see what they're all supposed to do. So the finder uses this tool to find websites with their Git repository available. Nah, we're good. We've done that. Dumper. This tool can be used to download as much as possible from the found Git repository, which you do not have directory listing enabled. That's what we need. So we want to run the Git dumper. So let's take a look at what it needs. Let's just do this. Oh, we might want to set HTTP. How is it that Firefox doesn't do that, but Chrome does? And then we probably just want to do whatever. Wow. Wow. Okay. So if I now restore those files, should that work? You're kidding me. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the code. That was incredible. That was awesome. If I'm not wrong, this is just protected by that auth.php file. The auth.php is not, I don't think, really relevant for what we're trying to do right now. Then it's hmac.php. That's one we still have to look at. So whatever you give it the host parameter gets hashed into a string, and that checks the h parameter. And it uses a secret .php file. Let's see if we can find hash hmac vulnerabilities. Well, if it's not exactly what we're working for, hey, that's good. We can observe the behavior of the hash when an array is supplied as a message. There's a problem actually that we're going to use this because we're going to set an array for this. Oh, which then sets a secret to false, and then we can just control it. We have to set the host to this. We have to set n to, what was it, to nothing? Doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. And then we set the file to this. We could create, like, we could run this ourselves, but then we have to run PHP. And who really wants to do that? So this should work. There you go. We did it. I mean, we didn't do much. So let's edit the host file again and add the shell. 10.61.25. Got him. Got him. Web shell. Awesome. We wrote down the password right there. That's in clear text. We're going to remember this computer. We're going to log in. Your IP is not allowed to use this web service. Only 10.10.10.x is allowed. Can I fake IP on HTTP request? What if you tried to make the web server think you're behind a proxy and that proxy would pass the original IP in a header? Forwarded. So I can set the forwarded then, right? That's the point. It seems so much easier to just do forwarded. 4 equals 10 point. What is it? 10 point. 10.10.10. Whatever. Hey, man. We're messing this up. Oh, maybe it's x forwarded 4 that I need to do, actually. That's not entirely unlikely. Let's send this to the repeater, and let's do a little bit of fun. Send. Hey, we did it. We're probably going to have to do the rest in burp. So it's a post request to the same URL. The name is CMD, and then there's just a submit button that doesn't have a name on it. Cool. So if I just post change request method, who cares? Send. See if it did anything. www. We did it. Just download that onto the server. If we can wget it, we'll just download it onto the server. Oh, you actually don't. I don't think you need the quotation marks. And it's easier for us if we don't have them. It's port 8000 if I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. No idea if it's going to download it or if it's just going to be like, let's look at it. Let's see if it now hits it. Hey, output, no result. It totally hit it though. So the question is, hey, we downloaded a file. Let's just download WinPs. Yay. This is interesting. There's definitely hey, that's nice. You know what? We'll just take that then. Yes! Got it! This is better than reverse shell. Yes, I'm actually just SSH'd in like you would into any server. I can just run lin keys like this, and it's much cleaner. It's so much cleaner. And what linpiece does is it sort of shows me files, directories, settings, etc. Yeah, that just that are interesting, right? What does this do? Readable files, cats, This program runs only commands which are encrypted for root at harder.local. Create a file like this, echo and who am I command. Encrypt the file and run the command. We have the file, so all we have to do is use that to encrypt stuff, probably. So echo who am I into /home/ EPS/command. So I probably want to import the key real quick. It's imported. Awesome. And now all we have to do is gpg encrypt command root at harder.local. Yes. Execute crypted commands.gpg. Okay. Root! Okay, we can get it to run root stuff. So now all we have to do is into command, and then we do the same thing that we just did with the encrypt. We do root at harder.local. Okay, and now we do the same thing. We did it! We got the root key! That's awesome. Hey! We finished the box. And now we're hackers. If we look at all the steps that we took here to get to the root key, it's quite a lot. We had to look through a Git folder. We had to bypass an HMAC security thingamajig. We've had to sort of look through cookies to find a URL to put into our hosts file. We've had to log in with credentials that we sort of guessed. We then had to do code execution to download a shell. We ran linps to find certain stuff. Like, there's a lot there. Like, this was a more complicated box than most boxes are, because normally you get this relatively simple box where it's just, here's the one trick that you have to do, and then you get there, and then you have to do privesc using SUID or something. I think that was a pretty good first stream. I'm pretty happy with that. I hope you guys liked it. Follow me on Twitter. I don't know. See you on the next stream. Bye-bye.